The Alta Praise program provides an avenue to reward and recognize AltaPointe staff members who go above and beyond their job expectations to provide exceptional customer service. Patients, their families, and co-workers submitted nearly 500 Alta Praise cards this past year. Their praises described how staff members have demonstrated the qualities of five-star customer service. After a thorough selection process, 8 individuals were selected as our AltaPointe stars. AltaPointe is pleased to present the 2012 AltaPointe Stars of the Year. Jessie Wallace, Behavioral Aid, Adult Residential Services. Jessie Wallace is a man you can count on, especially his commitment to customer service. Jessie is always flexible and steadfast and proves this when he takes on new roles, whether he's distributing supplies and using that task as a teaching tool to help the people in his care, or checking on a patient on his day off to make sure they're doing okay. Perhaps no one knows this better than David Sims, a resident of an AltaPointe group home who works with Jessie.
Jessie deserves it. I mean, he's a really hard worker, you know. Gets along with everybody out here and really interacts well with the people out here and really, you know, he works hard.
He will drop whatever he's doing. If it's a crisis, he's right there ready. He'll stop and come and say, I'm coming to help, whether you really need him or not, he's always there.
Anitra Jarrau, Assistant Coordinator, Transitional Age. Anitra Jarrau is praised time and time again for her steadfast commitment to provide care to everyone around her, even if it means giving her own time to make sure someone in need is taken care of, which is exactly what she did one holiday for a residential patient in the hospital. Anitra's commitment to care comes as no surprise to the young residents of an AltaPointe group home. Anitra embodies all that is good with AltaPointe, and her genuine concern for others is inspiring.
Anitra really deserves it. She goes above and beyond every day for her job. She meets all of those categories on the 5-star customer service card, and I can honestly say that with truth.
She always seems to come in with a smile every day, and that's actually very refreshing. She always manages to see the best in me, even when I'm at my worst. She's a wonderful soul. I just have to thank her. That's all I really have to do.
David Roberts, Messenger, Environment of Care.
Good morning, Doris.
Good morning, Dave.
Got some mail for you.
Thank you.
David Roberts is known for delivering the mail with a smile and much more.
Mr. David is awesome. He's so dependable. We can always count on him. He's always so sweet to everybody, always smiling. I enjoy seeing him every day.
He's also a great help when it comes to getting doctors to sign after-hour orders or cleaning up the mailroom to make it look like new. David can be seen dishing out deliveries at warp speed, but always makes time to stop and say hi or see if there is anything he can do.
Everybody that he comes in contact with, he makes sure that whatever they need, he's there to help them with it. So he's shown great customer service to everyone.
Lakeisha Moffitt, Office Professional, Children's Outpatient. Lakeisha Moffitt is loved by patients and coworkers alike for her unwavering dedication to giving 5-star customer service. Service that truly makes a difference.
The idea of walking in and her being so calm and the smile that she always greets me with was just assuring enough to know that that was what I needed to make my day complete. My son received his prescription and everything was fine.
On another occasion, a parent became irate after missing her child's appointment. Lakeisha calmed the parent and rescheduled the appointment. The whole time, she never lost her composure or smile.
She is always gracious with those that she's dealing with. The consumers love her. They feel as though she is on their side.
Dr. Eric Linhart, psychiatrist, children's outpatient. Dr. Eric Linhart is praised by his patients, their families, and his coworkers for his compassion and commitment to serving the people around him. Words such as kind, considerate, and helpful are all used to describe Dr. Linhart.
And what initially made me know he'd be a great fit is just his superior education and training and experience. But what's really made him just work out perfectly is just the joy he brings to everybody. He's such a sincere and positive person and so flexible, and everybody and just loves working with him.
Over the last 3 years, Dr. Linhart has built relationships with his patients and their families. Relationships that change lives for the better. Families say Dr. Linhart has done what others could not.
He's very caring and understanding. We've experienced a lot of doctors in the past, and Dr. Linhart stands out from the rest. He really cares and he listens. And if he treats a child, he's treating that whole family.
Marty White, Management Information Systems, Assistant Systems Administrator. Marty White is the kind of guy who would leave a football game to take care of business. It's true, Marty was tailgating at a Jags game one Saturday when he got the call. AltaPointe had a major computer problem that would have wreaked havoc for all AltaPointe computers. Instead of sitting on the sidelines, Marty jumped in and went straight to work, leaving the football game.
It did surprise me, but I was extraordinarily just overwhelmed at the fact that he would leave the game. He was already tailgating with friends. He and his son, they were going to be going to the Jags game. He left to come in, and we spent about 4 hours that day to rectify a problem that had crept up that would have been overwhelming if we'd left it till Monday.
Those who work closely with Marty say he treats the machines like family because he knows that computers help deliver exceptional customer service.
He treats all these systems and the things behind those systems as their children, or his children. He has his responsibilities, just like what responsibility he has for his children. He takes care of the system.
Yes, he does. He does. He babies them.
Sela Walker, Performance Improvement Coordinator. Sela Walker is on the front lines of customer service for AltaPointe, working in performance improvement. She spends countless hours on the phone, but no matter how many upset or unhappy customers she talks to, she is always patient, caring, and kind.
Sela is the epitome of customer service. All of the adjectives that would be used to describe good customer services are synonymous with what Sela does every day.
Sela's commitment to customer service is like no other, and it sets the standard high. Sister Lucinda Cleghorn has been coming to AltaPointe for more than 40 years and considers it her family. Sister Lucinda says you can pay a person to treat an illness, but you can't pay them to care. She says Sela cares and always has the consumer's best interest at heart.
Sela is a person who cares deeply about those of us with mental illness. She cares about the consumers at AltaPointe. She cares about the agency. She's loyal to the agency and at the same time loving in a good way, in a caring way. She's objective without being cold, but not so involved in the consumer's life that she can't be objective. And that's a delicate balancing act.
Corwin Malone, Behavioral Aide, Bay Point Hospital. Corwin Malone demonstrates a genuine concern for the people in his care, one that is not dictated by a time clock. Young patients say Corwin's encouragement, means the world.
I ain't got a lot of that back home besides my mom, my sister, and my brother. It's real encouraging.
Corwin's co-workers praise him for always providing 5-star customer service. On one such occasion, Corwin was on his lunch break when he noticed a new patient was upset. Corwin stopped what he was doing and began to talk to the young man and calmed him down. Corwin did a great job without anyone having to ask.
I think he's very cut out for working with this population. He's very compassionate, very empathetic. Responds wonderfully to the kids and to his co-workers. He's a great leader, a great teacher, and just a good person to have on the unit.
AltaPointe is proud of its Stars of the Year, who all go above and beyond.